Up next, the Timberwolves taking on the Suns. For the Timberwolves, they've been fantastic. With a win tonight, they'd hold the 4th best record in the league. Suns, T-Wolves, up next on 2K Sports.
Put me on top, city on lock, they like when he gon' drop. We ain't had enough, speaking down, but they know who coming up, and I'm still on my way. But the top don't look too far from me. Never caught off, not one too far from me. Never caught off, not one day. Never caught off, not one day. But I'm still on my way.
Hello out there, and get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. And along with Grant Hill and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Allie LaForce, our reporter. And a look at the stats for Bradley Beal.
He's been really dialed in from deep during these last 5 games. Looking assertive and in control every time he rises up to shoot from beyond the three-point line. And it's been fun to watch.
All right, now the opening lineup for Pheonix. All the stars on the floor for the Suns. Booker and Beal, the backcourt, and KD up front. Grayson Allen is out there with Yusuf Nurkic. And for Minnesota, Conley at the guard with Edwards next to him. They have their 2 big men out there, Towns and Gobert, working inside. And it's McDaniels in at the 3, the small forward. And a battle of the bigs tonight, Grant. Something we're seeing a little more of lately.
And you know this league is a copycat league, and right now the trend is about teams looking for size and skill. Big guys who can pretty much do everything. That's the thing about the NBA. It's always adapting and always evolving.
So Pheonix will get the first possession. Conley against Booker. Nurkic, a screen on Conley. Booker, the pass to Nurkic. The shot no good. Ooh, great D that time from Gobert. Here's Conley. Booker with the defensive effort. And the Suns with possession. They want to keep rolling here following a win against Minnesota.
And we all know that on the road, you don't usually look so comfortable on the offensive end. But that was the story of the game.
It came down to execution. No wasted possessions, and that is absolutely essential trying to win on the road.
The ideal pass for that situation. Great instincts.
And here's Booker. 23 points his last outing. Picked his pocket. McDaniels against Allen. Conley passes to Edwards. Now here's McDaniels. Outside Edwards. Gobert with a screen on Beal. Just 4 to shoot. The kick out to Conley. Takes a 3. Kevin Durant pulls it in. And here's Durant. He'll bring it up for the Suns. Pass to Beal. Back to Booker. Nurkic, a screen on Conley. Booker surveying the floor. Up and over Conley. Booker's shot is good.
Well, you see how confident Devin Booker is down low. Doesn't even think twice about looking to score in there.
Gobert with a screen on Beal. Edwards for 3. Yet another bucket.
And this is all you need to know about the year he's having. He's coming up on the single-season franchise scoring record.
And when he does get there, I bet it's a long time until someone matches it. Outside Durant. Beyond the arc. Minnesota with a rebound. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Pheonix.
It's a fine line between playing with urgency and being out of control. And they crossed that line.
You have got to be a low-mistake team in today's NBA because once those turnovers start piling up, you're giving your opponent too many extra looks.
Now, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Well, Doris, the Timberwolves have made consecutive playoff appearances. That's a win for this team.
Well, when you consider that hadn't been done in this organization going all the way back to 2004, it does show they are moving in the right direction. The next step, obviously, they have to win a series. Someone who utilizes that mid-range part of the floor to extreme efficiency, Devin Booker.
Conley against Booker. From the high post, and Edwards the bucket on the assist by Conley. Edwards has gotten his third basket of the night.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
Nurkic finds Booker. And the layup is good off the glass. Booker's got 6.
Great balance there by Devin Booker. Works right through the contact and concentrates and puts it in.
Conley against Booker. Towns on a screen. Booker against Conley. That shot missing. Excellent D there from Booker. Here's Beal. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
You can make the case this is the premier shooting guard in the league. Bradley Beal is tough to stop.
Towns outside. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
And that's just nasty right there, guys. He has a tremendous crossover.
And it's Beal with the ball for Pheonix. They trail by 3. Pass to Booker. Crafty move, and he sinks the layup. Give him 8.
In such a rhythm right now. Feathery touch. He's lighting them up.
The Timberwolves have gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. Conley looking for an opening. Edwards against Beal. The kick out to Conley. Shoots over Booker. Durant pulls it in. And it's Phoenix's ball. Pass to Booker. Let's go with a 3. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
Towns a screen on Booker. Conley passes to McDaniels. Outside Edwards. Lets it fly. The bank shot, no good. The Suns have gone 6 of 9 and finding their rhythm now. Durant finds Booker. Nurkic up top. Durant against Towns. And count it. The shot is good, and he'll go to the line.
They're really working the paint now.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Suns.
They've done a great job establishing an inside presence. Now that'll open up more options offensively throughout the remainder of the game.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
Free throw, no good for Durant. And now that we're late into the season, Grant, what do you think teams are trying to accomplish?
Well, you know, BA, for the playoff teams, it's all about getting the best seed and matchup possible. And, of course, for those lottery teams, just continuing to develop and build winning habits.
And you look at the impact of Mike Conley. He makes a difference without making many mistakes, Doris.
BA, just an extremely disciplined point guard. He'd rather make the smart play than the highlight reel. This guy sets such a great example on and off the floor.
Free throw drops for Conley.
Mike Conley, probably one of the most respected players in the league, and I don't see this guy stopping anytime soon. He brings great effort every single night, plays with a team-minded selflessness, is a big shot maker. This guy has had such a solid, probably underrated career.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Grant, usually the Suns rack up lots of assists. They're a team that values ball movement.
Oh, B.A., that's how you create quality looks, by snapping the ball around. It also tells you something about how selfless these guys are. Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Pass to Edwards. Towns, a screen on Beal. And Edwards, here we go. And Edwards slams it in.
A little sauce. Anthony Edwards rise high and finish over the defender.
Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. The Suns have got 7 of 11 shots to find the mark. Booker against Conley. Booker, the pass to Nurkic. Yes, and it's Booker with the setup.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
The Timberwolves trail. Outside McDaniels. Pass to Gobert. Edwards for 3. Rebounded by Nurkic. Pheonix has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. From 13, Booker no good.
Oh, you have to love the spin move there, but he couldn't quite gather himself for the shot.
Conley passes to Edwards. Here's Gobert, pounded by Beal. Gobert gets the bucket.
Well, there's height and reach to the advantage of Rudy Gobert. Just gets up and over the top of guys.
For Pheonix, they've got 8 of 13 attempts to go. Pass to Booker. Nurkic, a screen on Conley. Here's Booker. Rebound Minnesota. Gobert's got 4 rebounds in the game. Outside Edwards. Back to Conley. Stolen by Booker. It's a one-on-one situation. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Booker's got 13.
What a heady move by Devin Booker. Picks it clean and immediately looks to jumpstart the break.
And it's Conley with the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Trailing by 2. They faced off right here last time they met, but the home club just couldn't pull out the win.
This time around, they're looking for better execution offensively. They have to avoid mistakes.
Well, so many of their problems stem from turnovers. They simply could not take care of the ball, and it cost them in that matchup.
Now here's Booker. He's got 13. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Gordon, he's checked in for Bradley Beal. Now here's Morris. He's averaging almost 5 points a game.
Oh, in the arsenal is the mid-range. Go ahead, Monte Morris.
Morris against Booker. Nurkic, a screen on Morris. Booker, the pass to Nurkic. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. And the Suns lead by 2. With a bucket here, they can recapture the lead.
I like how they've hung in. Never let things get out of hand.
Outside, Anderson. Pass to Towns. Clock at 6. Nice D from Durant.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
And Durant with the big finish.
Yeah, Kevin Durant, you allow him a path to the cup, look out.
Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Morris against Booker. Here's Alexander Walker. Reed, a screen on Gordon. Here's Alexander Walker. Three-pointer off the mark.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Outside Durant. Booker against Morris. The crossover. Again, the Suns good for 2.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
The Timberwolves shooting an impressive 47%. Pass to Anderson. Durant against Towns. Over Durant. Shot's good by Towns. Towns has got his second basket of the game. The Suns leading. Gordon, the pass to Durant. Now Nurkic, taking a look at his numbers, averaging about 11 a game. It's good.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
There's 45 seconds left in the first. Morris deciding where to go with it. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Durant.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
Edwards, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Eubanks, he's checked in for the Suns. Okogie comes in for Durant. 34 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Edwards. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
Anthony Edwards just reading what the defense giving up. Gets to his mid-range game right there.
Eubanks the screen. Booker for 3. Reed with the rebound. Pass to Morris. Back to Alexander Walker. Anderson passes to Alexander Walker. And here's Edwards outside. That one is off. 1 second left. It's good! It counts at the buzzer!
Buzzer beater!
Woo! Wow. Oh, man. That'll silence a hostile crowd.
And so it's the Phoenix Suns closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. And they push the tempo in this one, getting out in transition and making the defense pay. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And taking a look at the Suns' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
And why wouldn't they? You see their effectiveness in the open floor. Very difficult to slow down.
And Minnesota has possession. 7-point differential. On the court right now, second quarter for the Suns. They've got Bradley Beal. Royce O'Neal is out there with Eric Gordon. Then it's Drew Eubanks. And it's Booker in at the point. Now here's Gordon. 7-point game. Biggest lead so far.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
The Timberwolves shooting the ball at 48% so far. Pass to Morris. Back to Edwards. Here's Alexander Walker. Just 5 to shoot. Tries a 10-footer. Oh, nice shot by Morris.
You love the aggressive play inside from Monte Morris.
Starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Here's Booker. Here's Eubanks. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. And Minnesota has possession. They trail by 9. Alexander Walker, the pass to Edwards. And it's good. He hits another one.
He's done it. A new single-season franchise scoring record. Great accomplishment from him in what's been a fantastic year.
It's been a season for the ages for him, and one that'll go down in the history of this franchise. Stolen by Anderson. Here's Alexander Walker. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That one on Gordon.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Well, Grant, you were in the playoffs several times during your career. The postseason's just different from the regular season.
It's 100% another level. I'll never forget my first series, 1996, against the great Shaquille O'Neal and Penny Hardaway of the Orlando Magic. Of course, yeah, my Pistons got swept. That was quite an introduction to the playoffs.
That free throw, no good. When you discuss the Minnesota Timberwolves, what would you say about their front office, Grant?
Well, B.A., they want to be as competitive as possible. Whether it's who they are drafting, trading for, or signing in free agency, this team's goal is to be taken seriously out west.
The Suns making a switch here. Allen's checked in. He hits the second from the line. You know, Grant, thinking back to those 2021 finals, the Suns coming so close to their first championship.
Think about it, B.A. Phoenix had a 2-0 lead over the Bucks, but Giannis then decided to take over. And still, I think that taste of the finals was great for Devin Booker and the Suns.
Clock at 4. Misses from close range.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
And Edwards with the basket on the assist from Morris. Edwards has got 16 points now. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Beal outside. The rebound by the Timberwolves.
Cannot believe he missed that one. Ooh, I'm sure he can't either.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Anthony Edwards carries a swagger about him. He said, quote, "I am the most confident person in the world. I've always felt like I'm the best at everything I did." Coach Finch said, quote, "He is super confident. He's real and he's genuine. A lot of guys have a confidence that hides in insecurity. He is not that. He knows who he is as a person and as a player." Brian?
Yeah, great point. Thank you, Allie. And Phoenix has possession following the score by Minnesota. Here's Eubanks. Out to Gordon. The 3 ball. He drops it from range. 5 points in the game.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
Pass to Edwards. Fires the 3. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
I just love the ball move.
For Phoenix, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Eubanks up top. Here's O'Neal from the arc. And the Suns get another 3.
Now shooting the 3 ball at almost 60%. They've been blazing this second quarter.
Minnesota's gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Morris passes to Alexander Walker. Edwards against Gordon. Morris for 3. O'Neal pulls it in. And so Beal will bring it up for Phoenix. They lead by 4. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. Lots can be said about Bradley Beal's scoring, Grant, but there's more to his game than that.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, the shooting is just the most eye-catching part. He also averages solid assist numbers and plays at a high effort level off ball or on defense.
Gobert's checked in for the Timberwolves. Mike Conley comes in for Morris. Bowl, he's checked in for the Suns. Booker comes in for Gordon. And the free throw, no good. You know, Doris, looking at the Timberwolves, they've emphasized rim protection.
BA, this is a theme across the NBA. As much as we see the proliferation of three-point shooting, team's first priority is to protect the painted area because those are the easiest shots. You've got to play to your strengths and employ good defensive philosophy.
Pheonix has gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. Allen finds Booker. What balance from Booker.
Well, a guard has got to come with physical intensity on the interior, and Devin Booker does just that.
Beal against Edwards. Got a piece of it. Oh, Beal picks his pocket. Allen on the wing. Pass to Booker. And here's Beal. Over Edwards. And the Suns getting another bucket right there.
Well, this is what you want, right? Bradley Beal coming off the screen with purpose.
Outside Edwards. To end the run. And Edwards slams it in.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack. Timeout called. The Suns. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Pheonix has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Here's Booker. Here's Young. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
Second team foul. At the line for the Suns, Young. One shot.
Free throw's good. Young.
It's easy to me to see why Thaddeus Young's teammates love him. This guy always knows his role and always plays within himself.
Now here's Conley. 17 points for him last game against Pheonix.
And he really contributed on defense. Brought the intimidation with 2 big blocks. Now, BA, you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. The Suns have gone 8 of 11 in the second quarter. Booker against Conley. Young with a screen on Conley. Shoots it from the high post. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback. Young's gotten his second bucket on the night.
And you have to appreciate the heart they've shown on the offensive boards this quarter.
Booker against Conley. To the inside, Edwards. And Young pulls it down.
He's got a great defensive mind. He gets good position and affects the release.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this is simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Here's Edwards, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. And Doris, Anthony Edwards has lived up to the expectations. He continues to get better each year.
He does, BA, and let's remember, as a former #1 pick, that carries a lot of weight and responsibility. But Ant is a guy who embraces that pressure. He wants the spotlight, and he puts in the work to be great. His future is bright.
And he drops the first.
Boy, young talents like Anthony Edwards, so exciting to watch. You know, you've got to adapt to the NBA and continue to grow and reach your potential. But there's this infectious joy and a great smile that he plays with.
Eubanks, he's checked in for Pheonix. Gordon comes in for Bradley Beal. And both free throws good for Edwards.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
Now here's Gordon. He's got 5. Here's Booker. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That'll be a second foul of the game.
To a certain extent, you like the aggressiveness, but that's 2 fouls already. Take a step back.
The Timberwolves have gone 7 for 11 in the second quarter. Conley against Booker. Outside McDaniels. And it's Pheonix with the rebound.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Conley against Booker. Up and over Conley. Baseline jumper right on the money. Booker's gotten 4 this quarter.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
Pass to Gobert. And they double up Edwards to the wing on the left. Here's McDaniels. That's in. Coming off an assist from Towns. McDaniels got his first bucket in this one.
That's excellent awareness from Karl Anthony Towns. Set your teammate up. We know you're a great scorer, Cat.
Pheonix has gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. Durant against Towns. Now here's Eubanks. And he can't get that one. Good D by Gobert. Conley against Booker. Conley with the ball. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game. Shot clock at 6. Edwards for 3, and the three-pointer goes. Edwards has got 26.
Oh, he is feeling it. 3 trifectas here in the second quarter, 4 already for the game.
Gordon, the pass to Durant. From deep. Gordon can't hit. Minnesota's gone 3 of 6 from outside in the second quarter. Conley finds Towns. Shoots from the block. Kevin Durant pulls it in. Durant's got his 5th rebound in this one. Gordon against Conley. Gordon, the pass to Booker. Over Edwards. Some solid defense from Edwards.
Good offense beats good defense? Not always.
And here's Conley. Gobert with a screen on Booker for 3. Conley. And another 3 from Minnesota.
Well, you've got to be able to contest. This is a career 37% three-point shooter. You better get out there on Mike Conley.
And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Rudy Gobert picks one up. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Minnesota.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
Free throw is good from Durant.
If you are a defender guarding Kevin Durant, you have got to have great stamina, both mentally and physically. He is as well-rounded an offensive player as the game has ever seen. And boy, good night when he starts to cook.
Reed's checked in for the Timberwolves. Alexander Walker comes in for Anthony Edwards. Nurkic is checked in for Pheonix. Beal comes in for Gordon. And so he hits both. A minute 50 left to play in the second quarter. Conley against Booker. Here's Towns. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. Conley's got 3 assists tonight.
Tremendous focus right there from Karl Anthony Towns. Shrugs off some pretty good defense and converts.
Here's Booker. 19 points in the game. To the paint. .121 left to play in the second quarter. Nice jump shot from the top of the key.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
Conley on the attack. And that one's good. Conley's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, smart shot selection from Mike Conley, right? Just get into your mid-range bag and complete the play. He does so there.
With the 10-footer. The kick to Durant. The 3 is up. And another shot. The shot won't fall. Nice D from Reed. A chance to go 2 for 1.
And you really must play this just right.
Pass to Towns. The 3 is up. Pheonix grabs the miss. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game.
I'll tell you, this guy is doing absolutely everything he can to get himself going, but the team is struggling because he's struggling.
And something you never like to see, but guys, he definitely looks hurt.
And man, this really doesn't look good. Just the way it happened.
Boy, it's got to be so frustrating for him. As hard as he has worked, doing everything he can to help his team, just heartbreaking.
O'Neal, he's checked in for Jusuf Nurkic.
O'Neal.
The Suns leading. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Booker against Conley. Right side Durant. Towns with a rebound. Now Conley. Towns outside. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. The Suns on top, up 5. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks a lot. I'm with Frank Vogel. And, Coach, what's going to be critical in the second half to get this win?
Gotta just be us. Okay, we gotta guard the three-point line, keep them off the free throw line, make them make contested twos. We gotta move the basketball offensively.
Your expectations are always high defensively. Thank you, Coach.
Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3.
Thanks for joining us. Through the first half, there is still some work to do for the Minnesota Timberwolves.
They're losing the battle on the boards, getting muscled out. If you don't control the paint, you're fried chicken.
Wait. What happened to the barbecue?
They're not good enough for that.
And now, as the regular season marches on, here's how things look in the West as we near the final stretch.
You look at the Timberwolves, they're right where they want to be, and they're right where they should be. Now it's a matter of getting everything in place for the title run. These guys will be tough to beat in a 7-game series.
And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. And you know, Anthony Edwards has been really making it happen, guys.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Well, the break certainly didn't have a cooling effect on him at all. He's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
All right, time for an injury report. And now Allie LaForce has an update for us on Jusuf Nurkic. What's the news, Allie?
Guys, I was able to talk with the head athletic trainer of the Suns about his status. Unfortunately, no weight can be placed on the ankle. There's a lot of bruising, and it's likely to be broken. And with the playoffs looming, the last thing he wants to deal with is this injury. Hopefully he doesn't miss the postseason. Guys, back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you. Sadly, that's not the news fans were hoping for, guys.
Definitely not. Seems like he's got a long, tough road ahead of him.
And our hearts go out to him. And the guy works so hard. His teammates love him. Coaches love him. He's going to be missed.
McDaniels and Towns in at the forward slots. Conley at the guard with Edwards next to him. And it's Gobert in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the Timberwolves 5.
Well, you see, if you're going to foul him, you've got to wrap Kevin Durant up. He's too good at absorbing contact and finding a way to score.
And the Suns making a change here. O'Neal's checked in. Free throws good from Durant. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Conley passes to McDaniels. Pass to Gobert. Outside Edwards. Edwards is doubled. Out left to the wing. 5 to shoot. Towns for 3. Yes. Great play by Conley to set it up. Towns has got 9.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
After their big trade with Rudy Gobert, it's taken a while for the Wolves to gel. Gobert said, quote, "It just comes with the time and trust. Basketball is never perfect, but we can punish all kinds of defenses by making the right play and finding the open man. With that mindset, we are going to keep getting better. I'm confident in our abilities." Brian?
Well, that's the way you have to look at it, Allie. Thank you. Here's Conley. The Suns getting their last shot to go. Pass to Gobert. Outside Edwards. And they double up Edwards. Back to Gobert. That's tipped. Up top Booker. He's guarded by Conley. That shot is good by O'Neal.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for Minnesota. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. And they double up Edwards. For 3, Conley. O'Neal pulls it in.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical.
And when it comes to Royce O'Neal, there's a reason this guy plays big minutes, Grant.
Well, B.A., it's all because he has the trust of his teammates and his coaches. Just a high IQ guy who never plays in a rush.
That one falls. He's got 11.
That, to me, is about Karl-Anthony Towns carving out position on the interior. Such a pretty play.
The Suns have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Conley against Booker. Oh, you can't let Booker get that close.
Boy, when he's this deep, it's going to be tough to stop him, especially with a smaller defender.
Minnesota calls timeout. Over the past month, these front court players have been money at the line. In the third spot, Kevin Durant.
And you really have to love the confidence of this group at the free throw line. We haven't seen them struggle from there the way many bigs do.
Not at all. They've got the kind of ability at the line that would be exceptional at any position. You can't defend them as physically as you would some other big men because of just how reliable they are up there.
Minnesota has got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in. Now here's Conley. He's got 7. And here's Edwards outside. The rebound by Allen. Pass to Booker. Here's O'Neal. Back to Booker. Minnesota with a rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 7 tonight. McDaniels finds Towns. Conley against Booker. Releases. And that one's good from Conley. Conley's got 9.
The concentration required under duress of the contest. Mike Conley, easy work.
Here's Beal. Towns with a rebound. Towns has got 4 rebounds in the game. Outside Conley. Here's Gobert. He's got 6. Pass to Edwards. Edwards is doubled to the left wing. Takes the 3. And Conley with the 3. And now just a 3-point Phoenix lead.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Here's Booker.
Boy, how about the quickness of Mike Conley to get from defensive stance to contest. That is nice.
Outside Edwards. Pass to Gobert. Gobert is doubled. Outside Conley. Just 5 on the clock. Towns on a screen. He shoots. For the tie. Oh, denied by Durant.
I think it's probably the most underrated aspect of Kevin Durant's game. He's elite defensively and sends that shot back.
Booker. That one's in there on the nice assist from Beal. Booker's got 6 in the quarter.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Now a timeout called by Minnesota. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Anderson's checked in. Minnesota has gotten 3 of 6 threes to fall in the third quarter. Edwards against Beal. 3-pointer. Phoenix grabs the miss. Durant's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered. And no surprise here, right? This guy is not only a gifted player, but he is so smart on the offensive end.
Here's Edwards. He has 29 now. Towns is screen on Beal. Here's Edwards. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Suns.
I mean, they've played some beautiful basketball all game. The passing has been impressive, and it's opened up things with their ball movement.
Also, they've been living in the lane. They're getting the ball in close, and it's had a devastating impact all game long.
Free throw good, Edwards. For Phoenix, they've gotten 7 of their first 11 attempts to go in this half. Beal against Edwards. A shot from the mid-range. And it's Kevin Durant with the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. Gordon, he's checked in for the Suns.
Substitution number 23, Eric Gordon.
The Timberwolves have gotten 6 of 11 attempts to fall so far in the third. Conley against Booker. Outside Edwards. There's the 3. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. Conley's got 7 assists in the game.
Yeah, in the first half, he was unstoppable from deep. Now, 2 more since the break.
Beal, the pass to Booker. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Mike Conley.
Yeah, Devin Booker, shiftiness, gets himself into the paint, so aggressive, and it pays off.
That free throw good from Booker.
You love that Devin Booker now has experienced postseason success, because there were some who questioned his greatness. Now that conversation is over.
Both free throws good from Booker. And it's Conley with the ball for Minnesota. Outside Edwards for the tie. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Conley against Booker. Here's Durant. And that's just too close for KD. He finishes inside.
Well, let's just sit back and admire the brilliance of Kevin Durant. He makes these floaters look easy.
Conley with the ball. 12 points for him. $11 feet out. And another basket for Minnesota.
I really like the way he's playing in this half. He looks so much more aggressive and confident.
Gordon against Anderson. Gordon, the pass to Booker. Up and over Conley. And another basket for Pheonix.
Well, all night he has made an impact at the offensive end. Now he's trying to shut the door.
And Minnesota calls time here. Nice game. Great performance by Devin Booker.
This is a timely timeout because this guy is hurting them. They've got to figure it out.
Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for Mike Conley.
And when you look at his offensive output over the past few years, it seems like other teams have figured him out and have his number now. He's having to put in a lot more effort on the offensive end, but without producing nearly the same results.
Towns finds Conley. Now here's Gobert. Towns down low. He's against O'Neal. Edwards for three. O'Neal pulls it in. O'Neal's got 4 rebounds now.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Booker, the pass to Durant. Over Towns. And there's Durant. That one's good. On the assist by Booker. Booker's got assist number 8 here already in the game. The Timberwolves trail. Pass to Gobert. Back to Conley. Count it. That's his 6th field goal in 12 tries. Pheonix has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Beal, the pass to Booker. Off the left rim and out. Well, Grant, some think of Gobert as just a defensive specialist, but he's proven to be more than that.
Yeah, B.A., I like how Rudy uses his height to his advantage inside. Focuses on taking high percentage shots that come to him naturally. You can really see their confidence growing as this game has gone on. They have reason to believe now.
What I love is the heart, the fire, the tenacity. This is absolutely fantastic.
And it's the Suns with the ball. Following the score by Minnesota. And here's Gordon from the arc. That one falls. Coming off Beal's feed. Beal's got his 3rd assist of the night. Here's Conley. He's got 18. Outside Edwards. Pulls up. It's hauled in by the Suns.
Well, terrific defense. They obviously respect his ability and just want to make it tough.
And the basket by Beal.
Yeah, Booker keeping that defense off balance with his passing ability right there.
Minnesota shooting a fantastic 57%. Edwards against Beal. Towns a screen on Beal. Down low. And it's Towns with the power finish.
And Just a great screen.
And they got a high-powered finish out of it.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Pheonix has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. A minute 39 left in the third quarter. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
You simply can't fight on the shot fake, but Kevin Durant makes that a tough task.
First one falls for him.
And, man, looking good from the line so far this half.
Some changes for Minnesota. Reed's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Alexander Walker comes in for Edwards. And it's Morris in for Conley. And the Suns also making a change. Okogie's checked in for Devin Booker. And both free throws good for Durant.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Morris against Beal. Morris passes to Alexander Walker. Here's Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Big time slam by Karl Anthony Towns. Love when he's playing with this sort of aggression.
The Suns leading. Beal surveying the D. Over Morris. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. There's 57 seconds left in the third quarter. Good. Now just a 1-point Suns lead. A chance at a 2-for-1 if they'd like.
And I really can't see why they wouldn't.
Durant against Reed. Goes up on the baseline, and he gets that one. Durant's got 11 in the second half.
Yeah, the whole floor is open for Kevin Durant offensively. Mid-range is his sweet spot, folks.
Pass to Alexander Walker for the tie. It's hauled in by the Suns. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Beal against Morris. Beal outside. 6 on the shot clock. The layup misses. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials getting together here. They may want to review this one, and not so.
The previous play is under review.
Make sure they got it right before we go to the fourth.
And there's really plenty of time remaining in this game, so you want to make sure the right call was made.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've gotten enough looks at it. The basket will not count. The quarter ended before he got it off.
That was a great idea to give it a second glance. The replay system is available, so you've got to utilize it.
Devin Booker. He's feeling it tonight. He's been the driving force for Pheonix. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. We'll be right back with you shortly. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was the choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
Three tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. And so in the game for Pheonix. Kevin Durant is out there with Grayson Allen. Then there's Devin Booker. Then there's Eric Gordon. And it's Eubanks in at the 5, down low. And yep, it's good. Booker's got 35 in the game.
We've come to expect this from Devin Booker. This guy is a relentless force on the offensive end.
Left block shot on the way. Anderson can't get it to go. And here's Durant. He'll bring it up for Pheonix. It's a 5-point game. Outside Booker. For 3, Allen. Anderson pulls it down. And here's Minnesota now. It's Edwards on the wing. Pass to Alexander Walker from downtown. Knocks it down from distance.
Well, unselfish play by Anthony Edwards. Teammate is wide open. He puts it right where it needs to be.
Outside Durant. Oh, Durant playing big in the paint.
What a great shooting performance. His percentage is outstanding.
Pass to Alexander Walker. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. Outside Edwards. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Morris for 3. And another 3 from Minnesota.
Displaying the catch and shoot ability of Monte Morris. Go ahead, young sir.
Here's Booker. One more dime, and he'll have a double-double.
They've really relied on him to help control the pace and flow of this offense.
Pass to Durant. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Well, this is the dilemma you're in. Kevin Durant is a difficult check. He's going to draw contact. And, oh, by the way, I'm 90% from the free throw line.
The first free throw is good. McLaughlin, he's checked in for Morris. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Here's McLaughlin. Outside Edwards to tie it up. The rebound by Eubanks. Eubanks, he's got 4 rebounds now. Outside Durant. Fires, high post. Yes, and it's Booker with the setup. Booker's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. Reed, a screen on Gordon. Here's Edwards. Reed for 3. It's hauled in by the Suns. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Katie jams it straight down.
Kevin Durant just understands how to find the open spots on the floor. His scoring line, proof of him getting to the efficiency we always look to.
Minnesota's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter to the middle. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his groove.
Pheonix calls timeout. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. T.J. Warren comes in for Anderson. And Mike Conley is subbed in for McLaughlin. Young, he's checked in for the Suns. O'Neal comes in for Durant. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
During that break, Coach Frank Vogel had some advice for his team. He kept it real with his team, telling them, I know you feel good about this lead, but let's not get lazy. Let's not act like this is a sure thing all of a sudden. Looking to keep their focus on the task at hand. Brian?
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Now here's Booker. Screen by Young. Releases. Pheonix no good that time either.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Pass to Warren. Lets it go from deep. Sinks the tray. Now just a 2-point Suns lead.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
Ooh, Booker doing Booker things.
How about the competitor answering? Mr. Booker put it back with a three-point answer.
Back to Conley. Good, and that basket makes him 8 for 14 for the game.
Simply crushing it right now. So much more accurate in the second half than he was in the first.
Pheonix has gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. Allen, the pass to Booker. Here's Booker on the attack. Basket counts. Booker's got 40 points.
Well, they're just riding the hot hand down the stretch, and he's been in a zone all night.
Pass to Alexander Walker. Here's Reed. From deep, Conley. That one's off. 8 for 15 now in this one. And Gordon has got the ball here for the Suns. Leading by 5. Now Young. Back to Gordon. Three-pointer. Another 3 for Pheonix.
Well, Thaddeus Young is a team-first guy, and if he sees an opportunity to get a teammate a shot, he will deliver it.
Minnesota with the ball. Conley up top. Booker defending. On the wing, Alexander Walker. Nice D from Allen. The Suns have gotten 7 of 9 from the floor in this fourth. Gordon outside. Allen outside. Screen by Young. The 3. Buries it from 3. And now it's an 11-point Pheonix lead.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Well, as soon as you recognize the size mismatch, you have to attack.
Some changes for Minnesota. Rudy Gobert's checked in for Alexander Walker, and Towns is subbed in for Warren. Well, from broadcasting to team ownership, heading USA basketball, Grant, what drives you to do so much these days?
Well, B.A., I'm an active guy, and I had a great playing career. But the things I wasn't able to do because of the injury, I think, left me even more motivated to excel and try new things in this next chapter of my life.
Little's checked in for O'Neal. Minnesota's gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the fourth. To the right side. Towns, right side. Shot to stop the run. Shot's no good. 7 for 13 now in this game.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass. Well, you know, it's already tough to play like this at home, but it's even tougher to do so on the road.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
Conley finds Reed. Pass to Gobert. And here's Edwards outside. Nails it from beyond the arc. Edwards got 41.
He's shooting well, doing his best to keep this offense in gear, but he hasn't had a lot of support.
Gordon, the pass to Beal. Now here's Durant. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Pass to Conley. On the take. Here's Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
There's a reason Mike Conley's teammates love playing with him. If you're open, I promise he'll find you. Beal
outside. And here's Durant. Over Gobert. Durant's shot is off. Edwards against Gordon. Outside Edwards. Up and over Gordon. Again, the Timberwolves score.
Boy, as we reach the latter stages, he's been in a ridiculous groove. They simply can't get over the hump.
Durant against Gobert. Durant's shot is off. Minnesota has got 4 of 7 3-pointers to fall in the fourth. The jump hook. Gobert finds Reed. Buries it down low.
How about Gobert with the find? On time and on target. Nicely done, Rudy.
The Suns leading. And here's Beal. Pass to Durant. This one for 3. Rebound Minnesota. Gobert's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Gordon against Edwards. Here's Towns. And it's Little with a rebound. Gordon against Edwards. Outside Little. Pass to Beal. To stop the drought. And he takes it up and lays it in. And the Suns lead by 9.
Well, the defender's all over him, but this guy is able, Bradley Beal, to play through it and get the score.
Now Edwards. Gobert on the high post. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It goes on Kevin Durant.
At the line for Minnesota, Rudy Gobert. 2 shots.
The first one falls.
Well, we know Rudy Gobert is going to go down as not only one of the greatest defenders of his generation, but of all time. Just look at the number of times this guy has won Defensive Player of the Year. He is a force to be reckoned with.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. McDaniels checked in. He's perfect from the line this time. And so it's Booker with it. He brings it up for the Phoenix Suns. Phoenix calls timeout.
Here we go, fans.
Beal outside. Outside Booker. 4-3. That one's in there on the nice assist from Beal. Beal's got his 4th assist in this one.
Challenging this D with the 3 ball. That's his 2nd from distance this half. And he also hit one in the first half, too.
Now here's Edwards. Towns a screen on Beal. Here's Edwards. Kevin Durant pulls it in. Beal outside. Allen outside. Eubanks in the high post. He's against Gobert. 5 on the clock. Pass to Allen. Here's the 3. And the Suns get another 3.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Well, you know this. This is a guy who's looking for his shot the whole time. You have to know who you're guarding. KYP, know your personnel.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
A minute 15 left in the game. Out to Beal. Jacks up a 3. Count it from distance. Beal's got 9 points here in the second half.
Well, this guy shoots it with such tremendous efficiency. Bradley Beal provides the most important thing in the NBA, and that's floor spacing.
Now here's Edwards. Beal with some nice D. They can take their time if they want.
Yes, you have to regroup. Make sure you get a good shot.
Conley against Booker. Here's Eubanks, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Suns.
And the huge difference today, the efficiency from beyond the arc.
Yeah, once they started hitting shots, it stretched out the D and opened up the entire offense.
And certainly a point of pride. They've now won 50 games this year.
They had their number all year long. That 4-0 record says it all. They had the advantage in every crucial area.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Devin Booker.
What a selfless effort tonight. He's done such a great job finding guys in their appropriate spots.
Durant, no good. Minnesota's gotten 4 of 7 3-pointers to fall in the fourth. McDaniels passes to Conley. Gobert with it. And here's Edwards outside. And another three for Minnesota.
Anthony Edwards has length and strength, and defense is there, but he just makes it look easy.
44 seconds left in the fourth. Edwards against Beal. Eubanks the screen. Beal, the pass to Eubanks. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Rudy Gobert picks one up.
At the line for the Suns, Eubanks taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And the Timberwolves going with a whole new group out there. Both shots good from the stripe. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. McLaughlin pass to Reed. Off the mark there with a 3. They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A. Keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
Here's Thomas. So no problem for Pheonix as they get the win. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions. These guys stepped up 100%.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Kevin, that was a gritty road win. How do you evaluate your performance?
It's a tough place to play. You know, you hear the crowd. They was loud as soon as we stepped in the floor. So, you know, we just try to play our brand of basketball and just keep growing.
The crowd had nothing on you, though. Congrats on the win.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our 2K team, this is Brian Anderson signing off. Now it's time to present our New Balance Player of the Game, Devin Booker.